right, guys, this is Miss PlanIt and I'm live. Is anybody there? A little nervous. So I got some projects for me to do while I am waiting for everybody to log on. So if this is your first time joining us, welcome to Miss PlanIt. This week we are doing our very first live stream. And to keep my brain occupied while I'm answering your questions, I am going to go ahead and work on some projects. It kind of just helps me flow. Ooh, hi Amanda, I see you. so nervous. How am I doing today? Today I'm a little bit nervousness, to be completely honest. And so let's see how this is. I'm here today to answer some questions. So I have a few questions that I've been asked many times. And so I just want to make sure that we are, thank you, Wendy. This is so weird. You guys watching is just awesome. All right. Thank you, Carmilla. Oh, thank you for that. Thinking I'm amazing. Right now, I'm a little bit of a nervousness wreck. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I get started, I want to answer some questions that people have been asking. So this is a super chat. And the way this works, guys, is that you can donate to our Miss PlanIt calls here so that we can continue to bring you free, excellent tutorials to help you make your visions come true. So if you see at the bottom of the page, there's a little $ and you can go ahead. I'm trying to breathe, Kim. I really am. You can go ahead and click on the $ and donate whatever your heart deems that you would like to our program here. So I'm also here to answer some questions. Some of the questions that we've been having are that how do we submit projects? So I'm going to start working and talking about submitting projects at the same time. So I have 3 projects here. And let me talk to my tech people for just a second. Can I see a little bit more of my screen so I can see what I'm showing them? Make sure I'm doing it. Yes. It's our first time, guys. Okay, here we go. So I have 3 projects here. These are all super simple projects that give you big bang for your buck. So the first one I'm going to start with as I'm talking to you and answering questions is I'm going to start with this one because I know summer is coming up and we have all of these summer weddings coming up. And so I want to show you how to create this beautiful summer sand beach candle setup. So the first thing I'm going to do while I'm talking to you about other things, the first thing I'm going to do is show you what you need. So we have our fishbowl. We have our sand and we have our candle and then a few starfish right here. Wow, there are so many of you here. I'm so appreciative of all you showing up. Oh, hi Deborah from Texas. Okay, and is that Mozambique, Africa? Paula, wow, that kind of blows my mind. Blows my mind. Thank you, Paula, for joining us. What time is it there, Paula? I'm just blown away. I can't show my face. Oh, that's another. Okay, so let's start there. I don't show my face because I want it to be all about y'all. Not about me, not about what I look like, not about what my hair is doing for the day. I only want it to be about helping you make your visions come true. Also, I'm very private and I like to go out and shop at my Dollar Tree or my Hobby Lobby and just be able to enjoy myself. And so if I start showing my face, those days will probably be over. So, all right, so let's get started. And while I'm talking to you, I'm going to talk about some of the things that I get questions about every week. And one of them is, how do I submit projects? So I want to tell you guys right now that the only way that the projects get to me is when you submit them at on our website, missplanit.com. So here's what you do. You go on the website, missplanit.com, you click on the project request tab, and then you follow the very easy steps. It goes through our production company. They then let me know what has come through for us to help. And I say, yes, I can help that bride or that birthday party or that baby shower or that quinceañera on a budget, or I say, can we, you know, help them with another project? But I want to make sure you guys understand that the only way that I see your project request is when you go to our website, missplanit.com, and click on the project request tab and follow it's very simple, the very simple steps. And I promise you, my production team, JP runs it, they will get back to you within 24 hours typically and let you know. So, hi Letitia, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I love the hearts. How do you do that? I don't know how to do those emoji things. Y'all are so tech. You know I'm so not tech. Okay. So my production team just sent you the steps. Just showed you guys the steps on how to submit your project request. So let's do this wonderful sand candle first. And we have our fish bowl. So I'm just going to take a fish bowl. This is like basic fish bowl. And I'm just going to pour some sand in the bottom of it. Very simple. Now, and I know you've seen them where they've just taken the candle and they've put it in there. And you know what? Sometimes when your reception is a white, crisp theme, that's all you need. That's all you need. Candlelight is like the best ambiance. It's the best. So here we go. So to put the sand around the candle, you have two options. The option that I'm going to use is going to be to use my Mod Podge because it gives me more control over the glue. Now, by all means, you can use spray adhesive. That works just fine. It's just a little bit more messy, but you know, whatever is better for you. It's fine for me. Thank you, Kay. I see that. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. So appreciate it. Okay, so then I'm just going to paint my Mod Podge on. Now, you can actually paint the whole candle because it's not going to dry like immediate, guys. But if you want to be able to handle it, you can just paint like half the candle. And then you go ahead and take your sand and you're going to sprinkle it. Oh, Lupe, you're very welcome. It's our pleasure to show you the ideas. And so we're just going to sprinkle the sand on there and then you just dust it off. Okay, so I have somebody, who is that talking to me now? Is it Hostess with the Mostest? Okay, I love that name, Hostess with the Mostest. So she has a very good question. She'd love to see more projects which allow you to utilize the same centerpiece several times with different decor. That is an awesome idea. That is a wonderful idea. Okay, production team, y'all got that? So we will definitely look into being able to do that. If nothing else, give you some different table settings, how you can use the same centerpiece. Love that idea. Okay, I can't say, something sells sand. Yes, Dollar Tree does sell sand. I've never heard it referred to DT. You know, I am so old school. I got to learn all these acronyms and everything. But yes, Dollar Tree does sell sand. Typically it's white or green, but occasionally they will have sand that is brown. Yes, you can donate at any time, Kim. Oh, that is so sweet. You just click on that little dollar sign at the bottom and it walks you through it. You can donate anywhere from $1, I think, to whatever, you know, sky's the limit. We don't want to hold you back. And I believe you'll put in your credit card information and YouTube handles all of it. You don't have to be worried about security. It's all taken care of. So that is so kind of you to want to donate to our efforts here. Thank you so much. I am just want to talk some more about just some questions that I got. I want to make sure that everybody understands as far as the project, being able to, as I'm still working on our project here, being able to submit your projects. You have to submit them through our website, missplanit.com. It just hurts my heart when people are putting their request on Facebook or on Instagram because I don't get to see them, guys. They have to go on through the website. Okay, let's see what we got. I am reading and working, and this multitasking is something. Okay, let me see. Okay, so hostess with the mostest. It is my friend who got so inspired by you. Oh my goodness, your own business. Oh, that is awesome. I am all about girl power. All about it. And I have to tell you, Miss PlanIt started because I just felt like I wasn't helping enough people. Because a lot of you, I read everything that comes through. I do see the comments and everything. And as far as commenting back to you on YouTube, that's me, guys. It's not somebody I hired. It is me. It is very important to me to answer all of your comments. Of course, my production team is like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Miss PlanIt? We need you to do this, or we need you to do that. So sometimes you'll see that I'm answering your comments like at 1 o'clock in the morning, like last night. And but it's all absolutely worth it, because frankly, if you guys weren't watching, I wouldn't be able to do this. So it's my pleasure to stay up to the wee hours and answer your comments. All right, so here we go to our project. So I have my candle, and it has its sand around it. Let me go ahead and put the sand off to the side. And from that point on, you're gonna let your sand dry, and it dries probably about an hour or so, should be good and dry enough. And then just simply with hot glue, you take your little embellishments. In this case, I'm using starfish. Now I'm using that because they're flat on one side, and so it's easy to adhere them. But guess what? You can do the same technique with seashells or sand dollars or anything that really floats your boat. It's really up to you. So in this case, I did it with, here we go. I did it with starfish, as everybody can see. And when you light this, it is absolutely beautiful, especially when you have the beach as your background. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So that's one lovely little project for you. I'm gonna clean up my mess a little bit and talk to you a little bit more about some new things that are happening with Miss PlanIt. For example, those of you also sometimes type in and ask about how much did the project cost, or you ask how much, how can I get links? How do you get to the links? And so I want to make sure that everybody knows we always put the links to all of our project supplies in the description below. So when you are looking for the links and supplies, you just scroll down to the description below. Don't laugh at me for saving sand. I save everything. So don't laugh at me. But anyway, you go scroll down to the description below, and you simply click on the links, and it'll take you directly to the site where you can purchase the supplies. So we always have all of the supplies for all of our projects listed in the description below. Also, I'm always sure to put the total cost of the project, so you know exactly how much it costs to create that project. I don't want you to have any questions. So for example, after our live is over, I will have the supply list for this project and the total cost, as well as the other projects that we get to. Our time is going by so fast. Wow, so fast. Okay, so some other things I want to talk to you about is following us. Please, please go ahead and follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. I am constantly posting pictures of things we're working on, and I love it when you guys post pictures of your own projects that you have taken our plan and you've made it your own. I love seeing those pictures posted on Instagram and Facebook. Memorable experience for you all. Okay. Oh, how did you find us on YouTube? Oh, and you're hooked. Thank you so much. That is, I think it's Shauna. Yes, Shauna. Shauna, let us know, how did you find us on YouTube? Did you see our commercial? We started a little commercial. I'm just curious if that's how you found us. If you could just type back and let me know how you found us, I would really, really appreciate that. Okay, I'm reading. Okay, Sweat Surfish. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you guys liked it. And you saw I did this project in what, 10 minutes maybe? And that's because I was talking. If I wasn't talking, I could probably do it in 5. So you can do it. And again, make it your own. Something else that you guys say to me, and I love it, is when you tell me, how you made the projects your own. Here at Miss PlanIt, oh, am I doing that right? There we go. We just want to give you the plan, and then we want to take it so you can take it and run with it and make it your own. So the next, we're going to take another dollar candle and we're going to turn it into this lovely sparkly one. All right, so we got plain candle. And again, we're going to go ahead and take our glitter this time and our Mod Podge. I tried to clean my brush, so hopefully there won't be too much sand on it, guys. All right, so let's go back over that again. We all understand how to submit our project request. Oh, and by the way, our production calendar is full. They're always telling me, because, you know, I never want to tell anybody no, and I kind of get heartbroken when I have to say no to anyone. So please, please, please give us at least 6 months in advance to get you on the schedule. It is so difficult if your wedding is not at least 6 months away for us to be able to do your project. And I don't like telling anybody no. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to take the first half of the candle and I am going to use glitter. Now this is extra fine. That's the key. You know, you have to use the extra fine glitter because it just gives it that beautiful finished look. All right, that we are going for. So nobody tells you those things. You're thinking, oh, I can just go get regular glitter. No, can't do regular. Well, I guess you could, but if you want that really finished, polished look, use the extra fine glitter. Again, if you like, you could use spray adhesive for this part. I like Mod Podge because frankly, it's good and it's cheap, just to be frank. And it goes a long, long way. All right, so let me go back to the comments. And I'm looking. Okay, so let's look. So I found you by simply typing in bling. Okay, and joined as soon as I saw the first video. That is awesome. Okay. How do you, does that say charge? Okay, well, I don't do any private events anymore. Those days are over for me. And the reason why is because I wasn't helping as many people as I just felt led to by God to help. So, you know, when I do projects, when I do events or event planning, I'm only helping that one person. And, you know, I did find joy in the fact that so many people were enjoying the event that I got to be a part of. So, you know, my husband, my wonderful husband, is always very supportive, and he was like, okay, so you need to think out of the box. All right. So I prayed about it and was a little bit tortured about it because I didn't really know what to do. And frankly, in prayer, God brought me Miss PlanIt. It's really that simple. And he gave me the name and the idea and all of it. And I had absolutely no clue on how to make it happen. None at all. I was not computer savvy at all. I basically knew how to do WordPerfect and do a spreadsheet. That's about the extent of it. I wasn't even really good at PowerPoints. So my first lesson I had to do is teach myself how to do a PowerPoint. So there's our glitter. And again, you let this dry for probably about an hour or so. It'll be good and dry. So I then created a PowerPoint and I presented it to my partner, JP. And frankly, I thought she was going to think, are you kidding me? Because JP is very computer savvy and she had already been in the internet business. And so I thought she would be kind of laughing at me and go, nobody's going to think this isn't worth anything. But to my surprise, she thought it was an awesome, excellent idea. And so 4 years ago, we started the planning and preparation for Miss PlanIt. So to answer your question in a shorter form, I don't do private things anymore. So I'm just here to help y'all. That is my calling. That is what I'm being led to do. And frankly, that is what I absolutely love to do. Okay, let me go back to some more questions. Oh, thank you. I want you to know I have my bifocals on. I'm trying to read and I'm still having trouble. I think it's Italia maybe. And thank you very much for watching and thank you for just being so supportive of our channel. Okay, so let's see. Some other questions that we had was on our website. So I have to tell you guys about our website because it's pretty awesome, and I really want your feedback on it. So if you go over to missplanit.com, you can go on the website, and a lot of you sometimes have questions about directions. I want you to know that on our website, all of the directions are in writing with pictures, because frankly, that's how I learned. All of the directions are in writing with pictures on our website. So you can go over there, and you don't have to, you can take your time. You can even print them out and have a decoration party and have all your wedding party, or everybody who's doing your baby shower, everybody who's doing your bachelorette party, whatever event you have going on, they can come over, you can print out the instructions, and everybody can get to DIYing. So again, I want to thank you guys for supporting us, and okay, we're back. I'm sorry, we had a little technical difficulty. All right, so again, tell me what you think about the second project, and tell me what you think about this super chat. Is this something you would like us to do on a more regular basis? The last thing I want to talk to you about is something that I personally use, and something that I know can help you guys out a lot when you are not only doing your DIYing, but just in your everyday life, because I use this in my everyday life, and that is eBates. eBates is amazing because they pay you. They really pay you. Like, I used to see the commercials and think they don't pay you. They do. They do. They absolutely do. So the thing is, we have a link and we'll put it on the description below. As soon as our super chat is over, we'll add the link, and you can click on the link, and it's very, very simple. All you do is you go to, you click on the link, it'll take you to eBates, and then after you fill in your basic information, you can just type in the store search bar, and for example, type in Dollar Tree, and it will pull up all of the Dollar Tree items that qualify for your eBates purchases. That will give you cash back. Yes, cash back. It absolutely works. We try to make it really simple for you guys by giving you the link at the bottom of our description. And when you spend $25 towards those products that do qualify, they're going to send you cash back in the form of a check, or they can deposit directly into your PayPal. And spending $25 and getting $10 back, I think that's a big deal. And so that's associated with you logging on using our link underneath the description. So check out eBates. You don't pass it up. It is so worth it. I use it for Miss PlanIt, and I use it for my personal use also. Okay, let me go to a few more questions. Let's see. I love your channel. Oh, thank you. No, I'm never going to show my face. Is it Maritza? No, Maritza, I'm sorry. I'm not going to show my face. I just want it to be about the projects, and I want it to be about helping you guys and not about me. And frankly, I love my privacy, and I love going to Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby and being able to just have the freedom to shop. Otherwise, I might not ever get through a Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby again. But thank you so much for wanting to see my face. And now you can imagine what I look like. That sounds to me like it's even more fun than knowing the real thing. So do we have any other questions? All right, so in the last few minutes that we have, I also want to tell you about some things that are new. I'm not quite sure if we're going to get to our last project, but you know what? I can show you how we put the hurricane together. We can do that much. So